Hi, it's Tash from Foxes and Brown Bears Tarot, and today is day 17 of Ethany's 31 Days of Tarot. And the prompt is, what tarot card in the deck do you look out for the most when you get a new deck? And if you don't like that card, does it ruin the deck for you? Now, there's two cards in particular that are make or break for me. And the most important one is the Strength card. And I always look for the Strength card in a deck, and it has to be beautiful. If I don't like the Strength card, I will consider not buying that deck because it is such an important card for me. And so just to give you a sense of Strength cards that really sold decks for me, so the Strength card in the Light Seers, this is my favorite card in the entire deck. And this sold me. The second I saw this, I'm like, I'm going to buy this deck because I love it so much. Another one that sold me the deck really was the Rabbit Tarot. Second I saw this picture, I was like, nah, need that deck. And I mean, it's got a fox in it. Yeah. Then another one is the Green Witch Tarot. I really like the depiction of the crone there. And it's just such a powerful image. The Tarot Grand Luxe is one of my favorite Strength cards as well. It's just so beautiful and gives such a sense of quiet strength. So this helped sell the deck to me. And just also really like the Tarot Divine Strength card. Now the second card that's a make or break for me is the Hermit card. And once again, the Tarot Grand Luxe. This Hermit card, together with the Strength card, are the cards that made me look at this deck really closely and go, yeah, I really want this deck. Tarot of the Divine, once again, is amazing. It just gives you such a sense of that kind of hermiting. And that White Stag is just amazing. And the Green Witch Tarot, to me, which depicting the Holy King as the hermit, to me was just amazing. And this card sold me the deck as well. And in the everyday enchantments, I love this hermit because it's so relatable. It's not some old guy in a robe kind of wandering the wilderness. It's someone who's just sitting at home with their dog, reading a book, away from the world, and absolutely amazing card. Now, for decks, I also like to see how the minors are depicted because I'm not a fan of pip decks. And so there are 3 minor cards that really need to be good because I feel if they convey the meaning of the card the way I see it, or it gives me an added perspective to that card, then I feel that that's an indication to me that the whole deck is really well thought out. And so to me, one of the important ones I always look at is the 7 of Wands. I really want to get that sense of defensiveness, that strong strength of defending your position. And so cards like the Tarot Grand Luxe, very traditional depiction, but just really clearly conveys that emotion depicted there. A slightly different perspective on it is the Light Seers. So here where it's maybe not defending from an actual battle, but it's a battle of different kinds. It's maybe more of an internal battle and trying to maintain your sense of calm in a difficult situation. And I love the 7 of Wands in the Tarot of the Divine because it portrays so much of that inner strength and physical strength as well that's required. Another card that I really like is the 8 of Swords. And so just a couple of examples from the Green Witch Tarot. Here you can see, I like to see an 8 of Swords where the person's able to walk away, so they're not fully bound, and they would be able to break free if they want to. And so that's really important to me. And so once again, she could just get up. So this is on the Tarot of the Divine. She could easily just get up and escape. And the Light Seers, I really like the perspective that she brings to this, because it's a suggestion there that the entrapment is actually mental, and that it's not actually based on fact. And so I really like that. And then the final card that I'll tend to have a look at is the Four of Cups. And the reason for that is I want to really get that sense of lost opportunity and boredom, and an unwillingness to look for what is good. And so just as two examples, I've got the Light Seers Tarot and the Green Witch Tarot. And you can see there, the emotion is so clear. And that to me is usually an indication that that particular deck is going to convey emotion really well for me. So those are the cards that I look at. Now, as I said, they can ruin the deck for me, and it may mean I don't buy the deck. But obviously there will be exceptions, and there will be the occasional time where it's like, oh, it's not exactly how I envisioned it, but if it's a beautiful card, I can deal with it. But if those cards are good, then that's going to go a long way to convincing me to buying that deck. All right, thank you for watching. I look forward to seeing other people's must have cards. All right, catch you next time.